No contact is defined as a period of time which you don't contact your ex, so that both of you can have some time and space apart from each other. The main reason for doing this is to raise their interest levels. One of the best things about no contact is, you can just simply pull away if you want an ex-mate to reach out and contact you. And by doing this, you instantly put the ball in their court, allowing them to only reach out to you on their terms. This can be a difficult concept to pull off, especially if you genuinely like the person. However, being able to execute no contact effectively will not only repair a broken bond with an ex, but will oftentimes give you the upper hand in the relationship going forward. So with that said, let's discuss the psychological reasons why no contact works on everyone. Number 1. It instantly increases attraction. After a breakup, it's normal to expect the other person to reach out first, and take the blame for anything that may have led to it. However, when this doesn't happen, it's impossible to wonder why. So naturally, when an ex-partner doesn't receive the friendly text messages that they were expecting, they will find you more interesting because all of a sudden, now there's a chase. You are no longer at their beck and call. Maybe they explained to you that you were very clingy, they felt they need some space to breathe and they needed to take a break from the relationship for a bit. However, this newfound silence during the no-contact phase creates mystery towards your ex and it builds up an attraction toward you. It's going to raise your value immediately, and increases the respect they have for you, since they have no idea what you're up to. Suddenly your ex is happy to accept all of those things they didn't like before, and also those things they were not willing to compromise on. They will be the nicest version of themselves, because they will want you to like them again. It's in these moments when your ex actually starts to wear the clothing that they know you like. Perhaps they style their hair in a way that they know you'll think is hot. They may even listen to your favorite music, or even watch some of your favorite sitcoms. Number 2. Uncertainty breeds insecurity. If time has passed since the breakup, and you have removed yourself from communication, insecurity will begin to set in. It's pretty incredible how well this works. Your ex will get so insecure and will be constantly thinking about reaching out to you. Once insecurity manifests itself deep within your ex, they will reach out with an indirect message, testing the waters to see how you feel about them. This one here really boggles the mind. They may not come out with a simple and direct, "I miss you. Let's try and repair the relationship." However, it may be more on the lines of, "Hey, how is your dog?" Or "Who were the teams that played in the Super Bowl last year?" Number 3. It's built into our DNA to connect with others. No contact works because people are built to connect with others. Even if you thought that you dated the most avoidant narcissistic person on the planet, deep within they are still desiring love and affection. This is just a natural part of being a human being. We all desire a connection from other people. We want to feel that our voices are heard, and we want to grow with others. No matter how toxic your ex was, they will still feel that anxiety of no contact, and they will develop a longing for you. They will become addicted and will miss you. So not only are our minds wired for love, they also aim to recover from stress, loss and dangerous situations very rapidly. The feelings of fear massively outweigh the feelings of joy, or in other words, it is normal that humans experience feelings of fear, far much more so than feelings of happiness. Since prehistoric times, our minds are constantly scanning around for potential threats or dangers. We intrinsically know better than to put ourselves in harm's way of any kind. So our brains protect us from danger. It understands that what we are able to predict to be safe, and to avoid any and everything else that is unpredictable or uncertain, since we don't have experience to fully assess if we have control of that situation. This is why humans are creatures of habits and routines, so doing something new makes us feel anxious. It's intense work that our minds go under, to help us to avoid every and all dangerous situations. While we pine over the loss of someone, our minds are going to force us to try and reconnect, in an attempt to deal with the stress from loss. We are searching for that predictability of being with them. It's this concept here that makes us feel addicted. We immediately seek out the familiarity of being with our ex. So after a breakup, your mind understands how much pain you are in, and all you are going to think about is ways that you can get back together with your ex, in order to stop the hurt. This drive is so powerful that it makes people do some insane behaviors, such as creeping on your ex, stalking their social media, or maybe even showing up to their workplace. Your ex will be insane because you have the upper hand in this situation. And it's because of no contact, your ex will feel the pain of not being with you, almost as if they were dying. They will be wondering, are they feeling the same heartache as I am? Did they ever even care about me? Once you don't reach out, it's not going to calm their anxiety. They will be pretty upset, since they have already displayed unpredictable behavior. They will hate every second that this is happening, and they are going to wonder about you constantly. Number 4. It works on avoidant attachment styles. Avoidants are those that avoid commitment, and if you find out you're about to date one or currently in a relationship with one, head for the hills. These people struggle to actually show intimacy. They often break away from the relationship because they feel smothered just by you showing any sort of love. If they are an avoidant, the instant that you start the no contact, they will feel the energy shift, and it will motivate him to actually contact you. Usually they are the types to send you those indirect messages which will sound like, "Can you send me that lasagna recipe?" Number 5. It will give you a chance to examine your relationship. If the breakup was on their terms, and they gave many reasons why the relationship just wouldn't work out, no contact works like a charm. Even if you start no contact and clearly it was your ex that pulled the plug on the relationship, they will still feel that anxiety of you not reaching out. Although they broke up with you, it's going to make them rethink of all the many different reasons of why the breakup was not a great idea. It's going to make them regret the things they said, and immediately want you back in their life. At one point they were in the driver's seat, they had say in how things went, because the relationship was always on their terms. However, now the power is in your hands, and it gives you some time to think about whether or not if this person is actually right for you. When there is distance between two people, it's a lot easier to actually see those underlying issues when you aren't in a highly emotional state, which allows for you to make better decisions for yourself. Number 6. It provides them space to think. When your ex is left to sit with the breakup and memories, then that sudden realization that you actually haven't been in touch for a while makes them panic. They will start to think that maybe you actually did move on, and worry really does start to set in. Being ignored by anyone can be very painful, but more so by that person that you love. They will feel that disconnect from you, and will want to fill in that missing communication gap. It is at this point that they will overanalyze everything that they have ever done. They will reread your latest text messages trying to make sense of the relationship. They will wonder if the breakup was actually a good idea, and most importantly, they will recognize where they went wrong, so that they can do whatever needs to be done in order to repair the relationship. Number 7. It helps you to get over them. So no contact is used in two ways. The first way is to remove communication to gain back your ex's interest, and 2, to get over them. Ignoring someone and removing as many thoughts about them as possible is what we do to start the healing process to get over an ex. And this is exactly what no contact does. So if you are certain that you do not want to rekindle the relationship, the act of no contact helps you to work through the stages of grief and to start your healing.